YouTube, what's good? What's good, man? Yeah, we back cracking. We got one more live reaction for the day. Y'all, welcome to the NINABOY show. Turn y'all phone over, man, and just hear my voice, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be kicking that game, riding on some of these dudes' brains, man. But before we get into the reaction, bro, let me say this, because I know a lot of, you know, real street partners out there, man, that I be saying stuff that, you know, I really wish they'd say too, man. You know, some of the little YNs in them neighborhoods that y'all, you know what I'm saying, that's roaming around right now, right? You know that little dude got talent. You know that little dude standing on the block with y'all holding that football. You feel me? Throwing it up in the air. He out there banging with you. He hanging. Send that nigga home, man. You see what I'm saying? You know that boy that always got that backpack, got the basketball shorts on? You know, he hooping. You know when he ain't in the hood, he over there playing ball, working on this jump shot. Send that nigga home, man. You see what I'm saying? He ain't out there for what you out there for real. He ain't out there trying to knock something down to prove something to everybody that he with it, man. You know, type right? What happened to them real ones? Like, hey, bro, like, you know, like, nigga, I appreciate you hanging out here with me, bro, but don't stay out here too late, man. Bodies drop every night around here, man. Don't go home, man. I know you don't you got that basketball tournament this weekend? Yeah, go on home, bro. You know what I'm saying? These little hood rats ain't, these little mollywops ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Go home. You know, nowadays, you know, you don't even got no real niggas telling a nigga like, hey man, just go to the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go home, nigga. You got that tournament this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I know what this mean to you. But because he don't have nothing going on, he ain't telling him to go home. He like, bro, you go in the house, bro? Ah, you trash, bro. You weak, bro. Like, nigga, we out here thugging. Nigga, the whole squad out here, bro. You talking about you got to go to a football tournament next week. Yeah, nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be some young YNs that's gonna make it out of this. And ain't nobody talking about doing nothing about it. All I hear is everybody talking about how gangster they is, nigga. But when you sitting in that 6x9 cell, man, you know what I'm saying? You got that toilet right there, and your cellmate then had 3 burritos, and he can't hold his bowels in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And he just letting off. You waking up to another man's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Toxic waste. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, gang. Like, we gotta be real mindful about what God put in front of us, man. It's some young YNs, man, that got some talent, homie. And I don't see a lot of these dudes getting up out of it. You see what I'm saying? Send that nigga home, man. For real. Send that nigga home, man. Some of y'all that grew up, when I grew up, man, you know, it was G homies that always told us, like, yeah, man, you know, go to school, get your education. Because this road that you taking, this the long route. You got to go to war and spend 15 to 10 summers around the sun in one of these cages. Then come home to some vagina and a couple of dollars. And then you guys walk into a world where, you know, all your rights is taken from you. Let me just say this, right? I know a lot of people like, come on, dude, let's get to the content. Nah, man, I do this shit. I don't just do this shit just for that, man. It's somebody out there that's watching what I'm saying. Somebody that's listening to what I'm saying. It's somebody that's smelling what I'm saying. You know what I'm selling? I said it earlier too. Your current situation is not your final destination. Hey, catch it though, right? It's a YN out there right now. Yeah, he on the block, he banging. You know what I'm saying? He got that gun in his backpack. But guess what? On his free time though, he writing his raps down. He writing his music. He in the studio. He just grinding. He just like, God, I know I'm gonna make it out. And I know my homies go support me. They go love me. They go, nigga, when I make it out, I'm bringing everybody. But the industry will show you, bro, you can't take everybody with you, bro. You wrote those raps. You stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to play their part. You know? Catch this, though. It's a mama somewhere at work, working a 12-hour shift. Her son is somewhere in the streets with 30, 40-year-old men riding around the car smoking and drinking. You know, that's, you know, knowing he played football. He got trophies playing football. You see what I'm saying? And his mama working hard so he can pursue his dreams, but she stay in the hood somewhere. And that little boy, like, man, you know, his road dog is a gangbanger, so he trying to do what his road dog doing. But his heart is really playing football. Nigga, he got the football in everywhere he go. He just throwing it in the air. And ain't no nigga telling that nigga go home, bro. You got your football tournament next week. Stay focused, keep going. Nigga, hey, get the fuck up out of here, man. I don't want to see you over here right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You come, nigga, bro, you got a curfew over here in the hood, bro. You can't come to the hood at night. Cause niggas is dying over here. Ain't nobody telling, you know what I'm saying, these YNs that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not going nowhere. So why should they care about you going somewhere? You gotta wake up, man. You know, the good old days when the G homies and shit will open up the door for the women. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, nigga, shit, nigga, your girlfriend is opening up the door for a nigga. He walking in, yeah, nigga, I'm that nigga. Like, it's small shit like that that's undebatable, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember G homies used to, you know what I'm saying, really show the young homies how to be men. Like, everything they taught us wasn't always right, but they taught us how to be men. A lot of G niggas, man, they spent their lives behind the walls and they came home to nothing but some praise. But oh yeah, oh, the OG homie, he a real nigga, and some respect. That's all you got, nigga. You ain't getting no 401k plan, no dental plan. So man, we got a gentleman by the name of Hoover Gumby calling out Adam22 over King Peel and 4 Extra Street beef, right? I don't know what this man about to say. I just seen a glimpse of his shit. And from what I seen is he damn near spent his whole life in prison. Damn near his whole life in prison. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and he I guess he proud of, you know what I'm saying, his accomplishments, but I think he might got something positive to say. I don't know, but we'll find out. So with that being said, man, let's get into the content. All right, 5, 4, Trey, Deuce, let's go.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
All right, today on Real Tone TV, we have a man who has beaten the death penalty 2 times. A man who was exonerated after killing one of his own. The viral sensation.
Whoa.
OG Gumby.
Wait a minute. God, come on, man. Hey, gang, maybe because I'm older, but wait a minute. Is this his accolades? To me, that's crazy, bruh. I thought it was gonna be like a author, top selling book. Damn, me personally, nigga, if I killed somebody and got away with it, nigga, I don't even want that shit to be spoke upon. You see what I'm saying? Because once you have that killer title under your name, don't nobody want to do business with no killer, man. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't be going around here saying I killed nothing. The point is to not brag about it, even if it's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? And this is not me judging. I just thought it was coming off to something different, man. Let's get into it, though. Let's go.
The non-Deuce Hoovers. OG Gumby, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. How you doing, bro?
You heard?
Killing and blessed in the same sentence. Let's go.
Heard that?
Yeah,
All right.
what was that?
I don't know. But I'm cool though. Before we even got started, I wanted to tell you congratulations on the new job.
Oh man, that's what you, huh?
Yes,
Right, that's great.
all the time. Well, a lot has transpired in the news. And I want to get right into it. So, 4 Extras was recently on a No Jumper podcast, doing an interview, and he was asked about a guy named Peel. So Peel is this new viral blood. He went and shot a video.
We outside with this shit. Where we at? No fig and what?
Shit, I'm on the fifth, huh?
Fig. It says pinch out the fig, right?
Ex-folks, if you're soggy, you look pitiful. Your homie still your set, your respect.
So when I catch you, I'm a chin check.
Oh yeah, we did. They in the Hoovers. They not. They wasn't in the
And before I see him shooting and before the extra, man, the only thing I have to say is gonna be a hot summer, bro. Gonna be a hot summer.
Is that what's going on? Like we saw that. I ain't gonna say we saw that with 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine came at night, but Pill came to 4Extra's hood like during the day. You know what I'm saying? And what I've been told, it was like guns out. Is that normal in California? Like, can you pull up on the ops block?
I mean, it's not really normal. I mean, that's like some extra shit that motherfuckers want to show that they extra out of they tough or they willing to shoot somebody or they willing to die. That's basically like, I mean, like you go into your enemy's set and you film the video. That's highly disrespectful on Hoover. Like, I mean, type of shit. Oh,
Right. You shout out Phil. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Phil.
shout out Bill. What the whole Gumby? I don't want to talk about none of these ladies. You know who I am? I'm over Gumby though. Hoover on. Yeah, like I said, like
Wait a minute.
like that's
Yeah,
just
this
excited.
nigga's-
Fuck them.
Wait,
Fuck
hold on.
them.
Hey, hold
I
on.
ain't thinking about what they did. This is Adam22.
Wait a minute. I don't know if Broski. He said, nigga, he was like, shout out to Phil. He said, shout out to Phil. Nigga, how about Gumby on Hoover though? I'm from Hoover though. God damn. God damn, bruh. Yeah, but it feel good to see a nigga still holding on. Niggas like, yeah, nigga on Hoover though, nigga. I don't know how old Gumby is, but boy, he represented in this motherfucker. Go ahead, man. Niggas ain't mad at you. Boy, that nigga said, nigga, I'ma die throwing this shit up, nigga. Let's get it.
22 for. This is what this is all for. This is Adam22 for.
What's the name of that?
Once again, he's facilitating the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you got two people that work for you at odds with each other. Right. And instead of you trying to make amends or trying to, you know what I'm saying, get these guys to see their differences or not so far apart, you know what I'm saying, you would take this opportunity to let them show out basically for you. Like, this Adam fault.
That's what I'm talking about.
This guy is
wisdom. Here go the wisdom. Good shit.
He's really the most influential white boy in gang politics. Like, he don't even gang bang, but he can shape who's gonna be at war, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna die, who we're gonna have to bury.
Mhm.
That's too much power for a white man to have over my gang. We don't play like that.
You don't feel like y'all let him know in California?
You don't let him do shit. He's been on his buck for the longest. We've been seeing it play.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like I explained to you, you know what I'm saying, about the situation in the politics everybody's trying to put on your head. You know what I'm saying? Group.
Yeah, it's interesting though, because I've noticed all the blogs in California, you know, trying to blame me for the LA politics, but they the same ones letting the white boys come in their hoods.
Well, see, it's not even so much just about white and black. It's about what the fuck are allowing to be released. You know what I'm saying? We do. Well, basically, this whole thing for me was an informational situation, educational situation for our people. Not this is the internet, but this is our means in order for us to reach the homies in Texas, to reach the homies in Alaska. You know what I mean? Or we all could be on the same script. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
Never
saying,
judge.
like,
Hold
you
on.
know what I'm saying? I'll say podcasters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me say this: never judge a book by its cover, man. You know what I'm saying? Where he came off was like on Hoover though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, yeah, he still banging, boy. That nigga still out there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, because you know, at a certain age, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the lingo is not always broadcasted when you reach a certain age. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that I seen through over the course of the year. So anytime I still see, like, you know, somebody like in, I don't know, I don't get me wrong, I would assume he gotta be 49, you know what I'm saying, about 50, you know what I'm saying? Look like he did some hard times. So you know what I'm saying, he sat behind the walls, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said never judge a book by its cover, because you know way he came up on Hoover and all that, he said, nigga, whoop, nigga, how about nigga Gumby, nigga from Hoover? And go ahead, man. That nigga say he trying to make his inches on the YouTube scene, but no, he's saying some wisdom right here, man. He's saying some wisdom, and this is the shit that I like, you know, I tune into. You know what I'm saying? Because see, with me, and I tell everybody, man, don't listen to nobody you can't learn from, man. You can always learn from anybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, man, okay, now you talking some good game, man. This the shit that I tune into. So let me see what he's talking about. Let's go.
I can't just say Adam 12, even though I'm saying nigga.
He's the main one.
Well, no, see, this the thing though. It ain't really no main one. If we do it, y'all all do it. You know what I'm saying? This is why I tried to explain to you earlier why everybody's saying you a Hoover business. Because the questions that Hoover nigga supposed to be asking, you was asking. And it's the same thing the nigga Adam 12 do. You know what I'm saying? Even though your intentions and his intentions may be completely different. It's the same thing. It's just like when you're in a car accident. It don't matter who fault it is, somebody gotta pay any fucking thing. Get it? Bro, Adam is he's an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think he's a racist. I don't think he's a racist at all. I think he's an equal opportunity dickhead. He don't care who he's exploiting.
Right, but y'all, it's like y'all know though. Like I was watching 4 Extras interview on Adam22, and he was telling him the fight pill. I'm like, okay, well, he's already in signing bonds between 2 rivals, right?
Yeah, I get what he's saying, man. But then again, coming from the streets, bro, and coming from gang culture, it's like we throw our rock and hide our hand. You see what I'm saying? It's cool for us to rob squares, civilian, you know, a lot of banks and all that type of shit, right? Robbing banks and, you know, committing crimes and shit to civilians. But, you know, when a civilian is getting in our business, we you know, we got something heavy to say about it, man. I feel like this, man. Do I think Adam22 is maliciously trying to sabotage the black culture or gang culture? Hell no. Hell no, man. Look, let me tell you something. And I don't take no sides. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't the root to all evil. People is. You gotta understand something. Nigga, it's a bankroll sitting over there at that table, and all that money and shit, you just sing it to your ear. You like, damn, that look like 20,000 over there. Ain't nobody. It's like, come get me. Yeah, motherfucker, go come get it. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, like, you know, when I was gang banging shit in the streets, man, we was flocking. We was running in rich people houses, taking everything they had. You know what I'm saying? But then when we get a rich person start a podcast, and we got to take accountability. Nigga, we can't sell dope and crack to civilians and running houses and flock houses and, you know, rob banks and commit crimes and snatching chains and all this, doing, you know what I'm saying, you know, petty crimes, doing scam and credit cards, all these fraudulent things. And then when it comes on to people who got eyes on gang culture, it's like, oh no, now you in Hoover business. Oh, now you in you know, Damu business. Now you in Paru business. Now you in Kiwi. It's just crazy, gang. Because when we see people getting money off of our pain, our struggle, our life, our stories, we got a problem with that. But when we don't got no motherfucking money, nigga, and we see a nigga that look like a lick, we about to book his ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't throw his rock and hide his hand, man. We got to take accountability. I honestly feel like this, right? The niggas that go on no jumper and say shit that incriminate themselves, nigga, that's not an Adam problem. That's a him problem. You know, and Adam do say, and he asks in criminal questions, he's testing how smart you is. I tell you, the game is 60% mental, 40% physical. So a motherfucker be like, yeah, so have you ever murdered somebody? He's like, yeah, I murdered somebody. Oh, really? How many people you murdered? Man, shit was so long ago, man. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I believe the intro Hoover Gumby, it was his accolades was beating double murder and got away with murder. That's none of that shit supposed to be displayed. That's why when I seen it, I'm like, oh shit. Wait a minute. I thought it was gonna be like a book story or some shit, you know, something. You know what I'm saying? That nigga shit came out, nigga. Yeah, nigga straight killer from Hoover. You know, and that's his story. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's each his own on this internet, man. With me, I don't my commentary be solid. You know what I'm saying? And my commentary is not friendly. I mean good, and I also keep it real. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's not, you know, but his wisdom so far, I get it. You know what I'm saying? That was his introduction. You know, and nigga, who's Gummy, nigga? I done killed somebody, child, motherfucker. Yeah, but praise the Lord, I'm doing good now, so I ain't in that space on Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Doing this one too, I get it. introduction. Now he's speaking some positive shit. But also I like to hold everybody accountable. You know what I'm saying? For everything we do, like I hold myself accountable for so much shit, man. I tell people all the time, I poison my community. That's something that I gotta live with for the rest of my life. And you know what I'm saying? I was good at cooking dope. You know what I'm saying? Whipping that shit. You know what I'm saying? And on the block, and and selling yay to the G homies, little homies, women, anybody that wanted it, because I had the best shit. And I own up to that. But this life that we live, man, just like it's somebody, I was saying earlier, it's somebody in these neighborhoods, man, that got talent. You know what I'm saying? That and we see the talent, and we don't tell them niggas to get up out of here. We let them niggas stay around until the gang eat them up, swallow them, and spit them back out and turn them into a monster. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this. We was born in this world ass crack naked, broke. But if you die broke, that's on you. You see what I'm saying? I feel like, a lot of times, we attack Adam because Adam is from fucking Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? Wisconsin, not Wisconsin, Massachusetts or somewhere, New Hampshire. New Hampshire, where the lobsters and shit is at, where it's nothing but land and fucking fishermen. Like the far up north corner of the world, where it's a small fucking state about the size. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. And he made his way all the way to the West Coast and got rich off this shit, right? I gotta say, yeah, man. We gotta really be, accountable, man. It's us. You know what I'm saying? I hear what Gumby saying, but this shit is us, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is us. Yeah, man, and that's just what it is. Let's go.
Like this is constantly going on, and I'm saying it's like y'all allow it to happen.
Well, see, this is the difference. It's not so much as that.
And then blame them. How you gonna blame them after you that went on there?
This is the difference. This is the difference. Like everybody has different motives in order to be on this guy's platform. Some people are willing to do things that are not responsible things to do for people who living in the lifestyle that we live. You know what I'm saying? Like when they had the homie up there for being signed. You know what I'm saying? There was a situation when he told the homie that he had some type of big energy and some shit like that, and he got right over a bump because we don't play like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like the situation that happened when he had my nephew Poke on his platform. You know what I'm saying? He asked my nephew, you know what I'm saying, how do you feel about people replacing the H in our name? You know what I'm saying? Right. And like I explained to him before, my nephew Poke was very professional, but I would have fucked you up. It'd have been going down there.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that. I'm not no nigga slipping for no clout. I'm not no nothing.
Hey, look. Hey, yeah, look. He got some good wisdom, man. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I see what he's saying, man. I take it he tired of this bullshit that's going on his internet. You know what I'm saying? But he giving me that I still run them fades and shit, nigga. Let's go. OG Hoover Gumby, man. Salute to you, man. Let's go.
My nephew was saying, how do you feel about people replacing the H in our name? You know what I'm saying? Right. And like I explained to him before, my nephew Poke was very professional, but I would have fucked you up. It'd have been going down in here. Would fuck me. I don't play like that. I'm not no nigga slipping for no clout. I'm not no none of that. Me, I'm trying to make sure that mine is taken care of and we well informed. That's what I'm here for. Period. It's good.
Nobi, why are you so serious about Hoover? Like when Hoover come up and wherever it comes from, it's like you get passionate. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. I ain't never want to be nobody but a hook. So my belief system runs deep. I'm about to live and die for this shit anytime. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they play with the script. You know what I'm saying? The script is what governs you. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole little situation that with they say the pill went to, you know what I'm saying, the fogies.
I'm glad Hoover Gumby said that, right? And let me say this. If you're not willing to die for your section, you know what I'm saying? you shouldn't be out there playing as if you'll die on the spot. Because let me tell you why. You know, if you got something to lose, bro, if you got something to lose in your life, don't be out there playing as if you, because there's some niggas that's like that, nigga, this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. Some people in life don't want nothing else. You see what I'm saying? And I like the authenticity of what he said. All I ever wanted to be is a Hoover. I ain't want to be nothing else. Man, and still willing to die for this. So just imagine, you know, an OG like that still there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you YNs is trying to clown and act as if like, damn, OG still around and shit. Nigga, this is to death for him. He believe in that. So some of you niggas over there playing with this shit, y'all look like y'all goofy to him. Like y'all niggas is just voluntarily just hanging until this shit, till it all get bad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go to jail, you niggas gone. Y'all niggas gonna disappear. I can see the passion and what that is. And you know, and it's a lot of niggas all over this gang culture, homie, where nigga, that's it. Nigga, all I ever wanted to be was a rooster. All I ever wanted to be was a Hoover. All I ever wanted to be was a Damu. All I ever wanted to be was a Keyway. It ain't no other way. It ain't no other choice for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's respectable within his own right, especially coming from the streets. You know what I'm saying? So you YNs, man, y'all be careful when y'all come across these G's, because I take it like this. This man right here, boy, I don't think he a shit starter, but I believe if you try that nigga and ain't nobody around and it's 12 a.m. in the morning and he got that chopstick, yeah, nigga, picture your mama standing over your motherfucking casket because you playing with grown folks. I can see that right there, boy. That's all right. Let's get to it.
I'm saying, like, that situation right there is a declaration of war, right? So we don't know if all the guy who went over there, we don't know if all this homeless is with that. You know what I mean? We don't know if it was a sanction that, yeah, we finna pull up over here, or what it was, but it's a declaration of war.
All right, so let's
give my life
straight, right? I believe I think Smacking them said that they was in the Hoovers. They wasn't in the 40s, man. I think a lot of people they got the information wrong. That was actually in the Hoovers itself. I believe Hoover Gumby is from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? He in the 90s district in the other Hoover. So yeah, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I really have to believe that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
So Gumby, you've been on a run before, right?
Unfortunately.
Very unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
How long were you on a run?
Not long. No.
Okay. What's not long?
Long enough for them to chase me.
Okay. Well, you were in Louisiana while you were in the run, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's somebody right now who's on the run in Louisiana. His name's Antoine Mason. He broke out of a Louisiana jail, and he's been going viral because he's posting messages, taking pictures, having fun, and he's saying that he's innocent at the same time. You, as somebody who's been on the run before, what do you think he should do? Like, what's your advice to him?
That's it. I mean, the situations are, you know what I'm saying, not the same. I'm saying I don't really know what he's charged with. I'm saying that's not either here or there. But at the same time, I think he needs to be trying to seek legal counsel. I'm saying in order for him to secure himself. I'm saying right now he's pretty much making a mockery of the government. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's gonna be able to run forever. That never has happened before him. That's history, but at the same time, but I'm saying he's trying to bring, you know what I'm saying, some attention to his innocence. Partly, and that's where I might be able to empathize though, bro. My only concern right now is your safety. I'm saying because you drive one Percy within the saying shit that's not conducive to the situation. I mean, obviously he's running away.
Yeah, well said, man. So far just checking Gumby out, his choice of words, how he think, you know what I'm saying, is well said, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta respect that, man. That's why I say, man, never judge a book by its cover, because it's some G's that got some good game that and some news and some tools you can use if you just listen sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything should be calculated when you making decisions in these streets, man. Never operate off of emotions, because emotions will get you caught up, get you life, or get you killed. Let's go.
Away from something like that. So, and he's yelling, it's telling everybody he's innocent. I know what that feel like to tell everybody you're innocent and the mother don't believe. So I don't feel
because you were actually found innocent, you know what I'm saying, after killing somebody while sentenced to life in prison.
pretty much. Yeah. His situation, like I don't really know his situation, but I feel him and I understand saying he's.
So that's his testimony. So all right, I get it now. You know, because me, I'll be like, damn, man, these niggas be out here saying they killing shit. I'm like, God damn, you niggas is bold like a motherfucker. Because let me tell you why I be like, niggas is bold. Because the moment you want to get a job or some shit like that, and just say, for instance, one of these videos go viral, you see what I'm saying? And motherfucker, nigga, he telling his story, and he was like, yeah, man, I didn't kill the nigga, got away with it. And then Mr. Williamson, can you come on in this office? Yeah, one of our HR reps seen a viral YouTube video about you saying you killed somebody. This doesn't fit our code of ethics. You know what I'm saying? The nigga get a nigga up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, like, you know, we gotta realize too, homie. You know, sometimes, you know, you gotta pay attention to the streets because the streets paying attention to you, homie. You know what I'm saying? You go get older. You see what I'm saying? And you know, this gang banging shit, you know, when you do, we did it at a young age, homie. I'm talking about, man, it's crazy because like I tell, you know, I don't talk too much about my hood, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the way I believe in. I don't believe in speaking on my hood indirectly, because shit, you don't know who catching cases right now. You don't know who on the run. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I had my tattoos at 12 years old. I can't speak for a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was out there early, 12 years old, nigga, gang banging, shootouts, drive-bys, the whole enchilada, right? And one thing I would never do, especially publicly, is ever admit to no shit like that, because you never know, man, when you need that job, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, this man is solidified with his finances, because shit, man, we sometimes, you know, when we want to tell our story on this motherfucker, right? This shit is never coming down, especially when people react to it and make memes and sound bites and TikToks and all that shit, right? We kind of stuck with the shit that we go through. So with the internet, you're gonna notice, you gonna see the good, the bad, the ugly, and you get to see people's personalities and who they really are as a person. When you actually on the internet with somebody and you watch them every day, you get to see certain specs of their life. You know what I'm saying? And it show you that nigga shit, nigga, if you nigga gang banging, you can't be gang banging every day if you're on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't be killing every day if you're on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that we just, you know, and I get it. That's his life story, and that's what it is. But he had some wisdom behind what he was saying too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I look for when I hear, you know, gangsters all over the internet speak. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom. Because if a nigga ain't popping out no wisdom, man, you know what I'm saying? I kind of really like not even tune in. But yeah, I hear you, Hoover Gumby. Let's go.
Scared right now. I'm saying, I understand. I'm out of the different emotions that he feeling. They may be clouding his judgment. Oh, it's here, but the most important thing right now is little bro saying, or just say it is more important than all the jokes and all the other shit. We're saying that these podcasters and people are putting in their comments. You know what I mean? Like, I could just remember, you know what I'm saying, that we read just different books that came of prejudice about, you know, saying slavery, saying I see him as a runaway slack. You know what I'm saying? I seen, you know what I'm saying? I know he can hear the dogs running behind him, the whole shit. I don't know who to trust. I mean, that's a scary situation to be in.
Right. So what do you think he should do?
In my humble opinion, shit, keep running, man. We keep running. I mean, but when it's over with, you got to have a plan for that as well. We mean, if it's over with, it's over with. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. I don't personally know what his situation is. I'm hoping that, I'm saying, he's not running from no bullshit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he felt the need that he needed to get up out of here. So, I mean, that's what he did. But at the same time, everything has a consequence. You know what I mean? Now he's got a national man. Where? You know what I'm saying? And I don't really understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole TK, that's a bank, Trey K, TK.
Something like that.
Yeah, they did the race.
Right, TK.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you gonna run. Why?
Yeah, that was some good shit, man. All right. So there we go. That was OG Hoover Gumby. You know, with his 1-2 about King Pill and 4 extras and Adam22 and you know, you know, me to just dial in on that, right? And you know, he made some good points on that. But I also look at it like this, bro. It be us too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you reach a certain age nowadays, homie, you can't say that you're a product of your environment. It's a choice now. You little motherfucking YNs grew up with cell phones, iPads, 100 screen TVs and shit. Nigga, we grew up with phone books, no caller ID, no internet. We didn't have this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all we had was nigga outside gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Now, because when you ask yourself this, man, ask yourself, would you let your 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old son out there, and they all want to be from different gangs? You know what I'm saying? They got family, you got family all over. One want to be from Compton, one from Inglewood, one from Damus, one want to be from a Mexican gang. Would you let your kids get out there and they all get out there and troop in 2025? You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, nigga, like, hell no, nigga, my kids, nigga, they all got tablets and big screens and shit. These niggas is good kids. You niggas ain't cut like that for real. That's why I said, man, you know, and I'm gonna get up out of here too, man. That's why I said, like, you know, to them YNs, man, some YNs out there that's walking, you know, home from school that play football, homie, that's watching Shador Sanders, Shiloh, all these, you know, what's you know, Jimmy Horn, you know what I'm saying? These little young niggas go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? It's some little niggas right now, nigga, that's walking home from school every day, nigga, with a basketball, that's trying to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to win. That's trying to get to the NBA. And ain't no nigga telling that nigga, hey man, hey, go home for real type shit, right? You don't gotta stand outside every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you live before you die. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of times you go find some talented women who can sing real good, could probably get a record deal. She outside with the Lokes, the Damus, the Roosters, the Hoovers, and you know, and ain't nobody telling her, like, you ain't out here for what we out here for. She like, shit, I'm out here for the same reason y'all out here, to gang bang and get money and die for this. Yeah, what about your motherhood, man? What about you singing? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I don't want to hear that. Ain't nobody even challenging motherfuckers no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? That little nigga that's walking to home with that basketball in his head. In his hand. Don't pull your car over and bang on that nigga, man. He got a basketball in his hand. If he say he don't bang, so what, man? You call that nigga a buster, a mark. Let that nigga live, man. We got to stop killing some of God's talent. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, when you look at the stats, the you know what I'm saying, the scoreboard, you know, with this gang banging shit, man, we don't care who it is. If you get caught in the wrong area at the wrong time, niggas is lighting shit up. Nigga send you home to your mama. You see what I'm saying? Somebody mama standing over her son's casket where he got a basketball in his hand just because she couldn't afford to move him out the hood. We got to change this shit, man. If you go gang bang, nigga, let the gang banger do the gang bang, and let these little young stars that's trying to play basketball, football, baseball, man, let these niggas get home safe. You know that little nigga ain't with it like that for real. Why you force that little nigga want to play baseball in the major leagues? All he do is stand on the block and hit the ball with the bat. But since he grew up with y'all, you want that nigga to jump in the car and slide down on 10 lights to go kill them other niggas down there just because he grew up in the same spot with y'all. When I was coming up, man, niggas was telling, it's a lot of niggas got booted off the set. Like, bro, you ain't with this for real. Your heart ain't in this for real, bro. You ain't out here really with this. You know what I'm saying? Go home, little nigga. It's cool. I'll see you at school. But don't come hang on the block with us, bro. Because we got to trust each other, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If this ain't you, it ain't no judgment, no harm, no foul. We got to start moving like that, man. I hope somebody really caught what I was saying on some real positive shit, man, because we losing numbers. And we losing fast and we losing hard, man. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, Hit the DM on Instagram, man. If you rock with me, hit the follow button. And I'm going to see you on the next video. Later.
Tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night.